Hey everyone, Beer Mischte here, and it's time for a review of Samichlaus's classic beer. This is a Doppelbock coming out of Austria, and it's coming in at a whopping 14% ABV. Let me show you the bottle. You see it there? And allow me to read you the inscription on the side, on the back of the bottle rather. Brewed only once a year on December 6th, Samichlaus is aged for 10 months before bottling. Serve with hearty, robust dishes and desserts, in particular with chocolate, or as an after-dinner drink by itself. Very nice. Another thing I should mention is that on the brewer's website, they claim that this beer was once the strongest beer in the world, certainly isn't now, and that it is perhaps the rarest beer in the world. I don't know whether if that is a valid claim or not, but I suspect that it isn't, and it is far away from being the strongest beer in the world now, certainly. Like it said on the back of the bottle, this beer is only brewed once a year and then it's aged for a period of 10 months. This particular bottle is from 2018, although I'm told you can age it forever and it's not going to get much worse. It will change, the flavors will change of course, but you can age this beer for as long as you like, supposedly. Appearance of this beer, it didn't have a head, but that's what you'd anticipate for a beer this strong. Beers with a high alcohol content don't retain their head, so when you pour it, the head just dissipates immediately, and you're left with just not even a thin layer of bubbles. There's just no head at all. Beer was a murky, light brown colour with just a few bubbles slowly trickling up the beer. The aroma of this beer is really different. It's really complex. It's kind of jarring at first. You don't really know what's going on. You have to take a moment to figure it all out. It's super malty. Bread, biscuit, things like Ovaltine and Maltesers spring to mind. It's got a real vinous quality to it. Some sherry, Portuguese muscatel wine. I really found that was quite a prominent aroma. Sort of like a sweet fortified wine smell. Some orange, an orange peel, a little bit of milk chocolate. Although for a beer of this high strength, it didn't smell as potent as you'd think. It was actually quite a calm smelling beer. It was an intriguing aroma, to say the least. And like the aroma, the taste of this beer was far more delicate than you'd expect a beer of this strength to be. When you think of a double-digit ABV beer, you think explosive, massive flavour. It's a really aggressive beer. This is a very gentle beer. It's super malty, like I said, with the same aroma, the bread, the biscuit, Maltesers, Ovaltine, super malty. Kind of an umami flavour coming from the malt as well. A lot of that muscatel wine flavour, some sherry, some cognac, reasonably sweet, some milk chocolate, a bit of orange and orange peel, a bit cherry, moderately bitter with lingering malt flavours on the finish. Certainly a peculiar tasting beer, but quite a nice beer. Mouthfeel, it was medium bodied, very light carbonation. Of course there was a ton of warming from the alcohol. Like, it may not have tasted that strong, but it felt strong. There was lots and lots of warming, and there was some lingering bitterness in the back of the tongue. Simply put, this beer is one of a kind. Certainly worth a go. It's not cheap, it's not easy to get, and it isn't amazing either, but it's quite a good beer, and like I said, totally unique, totally one of a kind. I enjoyed it well enough. I'm feeling a 73 on this beer. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Cheers.